about love, one of your other songs that is like gone completely viral is Bloom.
Yeah.
And I think of it as like, I think it's a love song for overthinkers.
Yes.
Like I really appreciate how it's like talking about the early like fragile days of love. And it's talking like, you know, like the piece of bloom, obviously that like floral imagery I'm obsessed with, and like the budding of something. I think it's so amazing.
Yeah.
Is there something where you've had an experience like that where you're like, oh, wait, is this going to happen? Is it not? Like you're excited about the new potential, but like there's also a bit of fear.
Definitely. That in that moment when I was writing about that, that's exactly like what I was experiencing. And I feel like there was something just so freeing about the song. I even say that like this kind of love is freeing me. Like it's just, it just allows you to really just be open and honest. And I feel like that's the one thing I love is just like to communicate my feelings. Like I'm very much a lover. I'm very soft. Okay, I'm soft to the touch. I'm just a lover girl at heart. And like, honestly, like I just love like feeling adored and like, you know, and like vice versa. Like I want to make people feel good too. So I feel like that song is just so relatable for anybody that wants to be like, you know, like I love love and I love the feeling of just like cherishing the moment. And I feel like in life too, I kind of view life, like the older I get, I view it kind of differently. It's like there's so many, like everything is like experience. Like, you know what I mean? Like being able to be in this room and like meet you, like I'm like, this is like one like awesome experience that we'll get to relive like on video, but like I won't be able to relive this moment again. So even when it comes to like relationships and like friendships and like meeting people, like I cherish those moments. And if it's like meant to be, like it's like, you know, not a season and you're meant to stay for a lifetime, it's like even better, you know, but like if it doesn't work out, it's like at least I gave it like my all and I was my most authentic self. You know?
Yeah. And
so
that's all you can do. That's all you really can do. Wise, actually. That's really great advice. That's really great advice. So what you're telling us is this guy you're talking to has to be okay with being in your songs.
Yes, exactly.
Perfect.
Exactly.
I love it. I want to read some of the lyrics from Bloom, and then I want to ask you some questions.
Awesome.
So part of your lyrics say, I know it's difficult to say I love you out loud. Been a minute since I went and took the love route, but you visit and you kiss away my self-doubt and you're closest to the sidewalk when we go out.
Yeah.
Very sweet.
Yes.
So beautiful.
You know, because guard me, shield me.
Chivalry, please.
The cars could be flying at me at any moment. So you got to be here. And I'm going to be in the Me and my cousin actually went back and forth on that lyric. He was like, girl, you mean to tell me that so what about me? Like, what if I get hit with the car? Like, because I'm like, well, I don't know. He's like, you think I'm just gonna randomly shield the car? I'm like, I don't know. I'm hoping.
I mean, when they got everybody off the Titanic, women and children first. Okay, respectfully.
You know, help me out.
Men were destined to die.
My cousin was like,
crazy.
that is insane. But he's like, but I get it. I'm like, yeah, chivalry.
Also,
like,
in Toronto, it's more likely that like a cyclist on the sidewalk's gonna hit you.
Oh my gosh, the cyclists, by the way, the cyclists scare me. I got screamed at one time by one of them when I was getting out of an Uber. I didn't see him.
Like, I'm so sorry.
Literally, he's like, watch where you're going. I'm like, whoa. Sorry.
Like, I'm going to write a song about this.
Like, I did not know what was going on. But anyway.
That's so funny.
I love those lines. I feel like, like, I don't know. It's just like feeling like, you know, protected. But like also just like feeling sure in the moment and sure of myself. And I feel like,
and like also getting reassurance from like the person.
Reassurance.
That's, like,
I think that's the one thing too, like reciprocation, like both sides like want, even though people nowadays are like so like nonchalant, like they think like being like serious and like not showing your emotions is like so cool. But like I'm somebody that's very like chalant. Like I'm gonna show you my emotions, I'm gonna show you how I feel. And like if you reciprocate that, even better. You know?
You want to let it out. Are you the person that usually would say like I love you first, or are you waiting
I have
for
not
the
said that out loud.
No, never. Okay.
No, I haven't said that out loud. But you know, that's a good question. I never thought about that yet. I'm somebody that will share how I feel though. Like I haven't said those words yet.
It's like, I have to say it's hard. And I feel like especially when you get to the point of a relationship where you're like, okay, clearly there's love there, whether you're actually calling it that or not. Like I feel like you're just kind of waiting. It's like
waiting out.
You're just like someone's gonna open the bag of chips first. Like to be like, oh, I'm so glad.
Like, do you want some?
I'm thinking about it now. You're like,
bag of chips.
I'm actually really obsessed. Like, why did you guys not come with chips today? What the fuck? I'm just kidding. I love it. But it's funny because with my boyfriend, I actually told him I love you first.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And you know, me, women in male dominated fields.
Oh my gosh, women in STEM.
That was me. But it was so funny because I remember after like I told him that for the first time, like I could tell like his brain almost like short circuited.
He's like, hold on.
And not that like, but he like literally was like, oh, cool. So you do feel the same way. And I think I said like, I think I'm falling in love with you, whatever. And he like was dissecting that language and being like, oh, well, you said I think I'm falling in love with you, which is not this blah, 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 whatever. And I was like, So like, do you feel the same way?
Oh, so cute.
But it was
That's
like
so
such a like, and then
wholesome.
he's like, oh my God, yes, of course. But he had been like feeling it, but like was like, oh, I'm glad you said it. Cause I wasn't sure, like, cause he also, there'd been a couple other things before that too, where I was like, oh, I don't want this man to think I like, don't like it.
Yeah, definitely. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally.
But how do you like, as you, as a woman and as a lover girl and as like someone who's like you said, soft, like how do you have that balance of like protecting yourself, but also like still being open and warm?
I feel like, you know what, because I've had so many like experiences that just did not go right, and that's like completely fine. I feel like every time though I've showed up as my authentic self, and I've also just realized again, like in life, like some things will work and some things don't work out, and that's literally okay. I feel like at least I'm giving it my all and I'm trying, and if like if it doesn't work, it's like okay, I'm down for like a month
and
max,
you're still being you.
and I'm good. I bounce back. Like I'm fine.
Yeah.